everybody, welcome to Roz Reviews and Demos. If you've been here before, welcome back. I appreciate you coming back. Today we're going to actually do a little bit different video. First I wanted to apologize to my regular viewers. I've been slacking a little bit getting these videos out. I just have a lot going on. I'm trying to work on the basement and get a studio done for myself. That way I can pump out videos a little faster. So I just have a lot going on. I apologize. It's been a while since I've made any videos, but I have this video here, and then the next video is going to be the in-depth review of the Muteki. So they're coming. This video is a little different than what I normally do. I've been getting a lot of questions. People asking me, what kind of speaker should they buy? What's the best sounding party speaker? What should I buy, basically? So I'm here to answer that question. What's the best speaker system, sound system for you? So if this is your first large home audio purchase, I don't think a party speaker is the right way to go. And I'm going to explain why, okay? I love my party speakers. They're a novelty for me. They're a lot of fun. The karaoke, the gadgets, the gizmos, they're a blast. This thing here will blow your socks off. The bass is so powerful. It is a lot of fun to play with. They're built to be loud and entertaining, and the majority of them do that. The cool lights, all that kind of stuff. But if this is your first home audio purchase, I truly recommend getting a 5.1 surround system home theater. You're going to use it more. You're going to enjoy it more. You're going to get more bang for your buck. So a lot of the new home theaters come with like a center channel, a very large center channel, and then a couple front speakers and a subwoofer. They do fill the room pretty well, but as far as I'm concerned, they cannot compete with a good 5.1, at least 5.1 surround system. So me, when I'm watching TV or when I'm watching a movie, I want to feel like I'm being shot at. I want to hear bullets ricocheting behind me. When an explosion happens, I want to feel like I'm blown off the couch. That's the kind of listening experience I'm looking for when I'm watching movies and stuff. The only real reason you need a party speaker is if you're doing a lot of partying in a big area, you want to do karaoke. And I use this thing probably once a month, whether I have a few people over or me and my girl just, a little buzzed up, want to sing karaoke and stuff. We do play with it. We have a good time with it. And it is a lot of fun. But it's a novelty. If you want great sound and you want something that you're going to use every day, get a home theater system. So there are some other options. I got the Hyperboom sitting here just because I have it here. I wanted to this is one of my all-time favorite Bluetooth speakers. The thing sounds amazing. It's pretty loud. The bass goes very low. It has some great frequency response on it. And it really, really fills the room with sound. But this thing's $400. And part of that is you're paying for the battery. So no, I would not buy two Hyperbooms and use them as stereo speakers in my home theater. You're paying $400 and a quarter of it is for the battery. And you just don't need a battery when you have a home theater. There's more options if you go the small route with a pre-set up system like the Bose Acoustimass is a great example. Here's a picture of it. This thing is $1,000. The Acoustimass is $1,000. It sounds amazing, and Bose Acoustimass, believe it or not, has been around for like 30 years. Now, of course, it's all upgraded. The difference here with a smaller system like this is the bass. You're going to get those the low bass and the low tones, but it's not going to blow your hair back, right? So if you want to have your hair blown back, if you want the windows to rattle when there's an explosion in the movie, you want to get some floor standing speakers. And they're very similar to this. Really, the only difference is you don't have all the gadgetry and the lighting and all that stuff. So I recommend, myself, I love the Cerwin Vegas for loudspeakers. I think they have awesome bass. They sound amazing. I believe they're a Canadian product. They're awesome. You can get, I'm going to show you pictures of these too as well. You can get a set of these things for like $700. Two floor standing speakers. They're 300 watts a piece with 12-inch woofers. And I'm telling you, they're going to sound, the two of those together with a nice receiver is going to sound better than any of these party speakers. They may not be as loud, but they're going to sound better. And they're going to amaze you. Plus, you're getting stereo sound for $750 for two of them. Now, you do got to buy a receiver, so throw another $400 in there, but that's still below the price of one of these things. What it comes down to is if you want high quality sound and you don't have a home theater yet, go the home theater route. You're going to use it much more than you're going to use one of these giant party speakers. If you want something portable to carry around with you, now we're talking something totally different. For that, I always recommend the Hyperboom because I love it so much. It's $400. The thing's easy to carry around. The battery lasts, like, they claim 20 hours, and I'm pretty sure that's close at like half volume. At full volume, I think I get about 10 hours out of it. But that's a great purchase if you need a portable speaker to take around with you. If you want a party speaker because you're partying a lot, check out my channel, man. I got tons of them. So here's another example of a 5.1 channel surround system from Yamaha, $480. Claims 725 watts. Probably a great buy. Here's just a receiver for $300. You can spend as little or as much on this stuff as you want. They have all the way up to 13.2 channel surround systems. Now look at this crazy thing, $7,000. So yeah, you have choices. I hope the information I gave was helpful. Don't forget to hit that like button for me. And next up is the Sony V90 Muteki in-depth review. That's coming up next. That's going to be the next upload, so keep an eye out for that. Again, thanks for watching. Cheers.